In the aftermath of the sinking, the British government were pressured into setting up an inquiry. It was held in the Scottish Drill Hall in London. The inquiry was overseen by Commissioner Lord Mersey, and more than 100 people were called to give evidence. Most were top brass from the shipping company. For 11 days, the coal bunker fire was barely mentioned. But then, after being denied 2 times, Thomas Lewis, the leader of the Firemen's Union, won the right to question his men.
We finally get some firemen into the witness box, and Tommy Lewis starts driving towards the fire.
The first to be questioned was one of the replacement crew who boarded at Southampton, Charles Hendrickson.
They ask Hendrickson,
when did you start getting the coal out?
First watch we did from Southampton, we started to get it out.
they only began tackling the fire after the ship sailed.
Bunker 10 held more than 100 tons of coal, only accessible via 2 hatches. The only way to deal with the fire was to shovel the burning coal into the engine furnaces.
So they were moving the coal around while it was on fire into the boilers. Yeah.
3 days into the voyage, Hendrickson and his team are still shoveling the burning coal.
It took us right up to the Saturday to get it out.
But once the coal was out, Hendrickson discovered evidence of the extreme temperature generated inside the bunker.
The bulkhead forms part of the bunker, the side. Yes, you could see
where the bulkhead had been red hot.
Red hot. Yeah, this is incredible. This is one of the ship's major protections.
Right.
And it's burning red hot. That seems to me like a very big deal indeed.
The steel wall that had taken the brunt of the fire was one of the Titanic's main bulkheads. The bulkheads divided the hull into separate watertight compartments. In the event of a breach in the hull, they stopped water flooding the entire ship. The fireman at the inquiry revealed that the bulkhead had been severely damaged by the fire.
and he says, it was dented. The bottom of the watertight compartment was warped.
This is so important. This is a crucial area to defend the ship against the ocean coming in.
That's amazing.
A warped bulkhead should have raised serious concerns, but incredibly, the damage was just covered over.
And Hendrickson says, I just brushed it off and got some black oil and rubbed over it to give it its ordinary appearance. What in tarnation was going on with the control of the ship, the senior officers?
Despite these revelations, throughout the inquiry, Lord Mersey seemed uninterested in the fire and eager to move on.